This is KHQA Sports.
And tip top of the evening, everybody, and welcome to Sports Final. Kind of a special night. Lots of birthdays tonight, including the mayor of Bluffs himself, Kelly Sears. A big happy 29th. We think it's more than that. And you know the thing about birthdays, Chris, is that one's for you, Kelly. Good for you. Lots of great basketball coming your way tonight. We had hoped to have Quincy High School United Township highlights. In fact, we've got them in the machine and back. We just can't get them to kick out. The good news for Andy Douglas's team, they go on the road tonight, pick up a big win in the Western Big Six. Your score, as you see it now, 39-30 in favor of the Blue Devils. Quality victory for the Blue Devils tonight. And again, we'll try to bring you those highlights if we can fish them out of the computer tomorrow on a loaded overtime show, which brings us now to my man, Mr. Will Wilson.
Well, 2 weeks ago, Payson Seymour won the Saki tournament by doing one thing very well, shutting down Macomb's Jacob Billiter. The big man can get it done inside and from the perimeter, and tonight Wes Hancock needed to hold him down to have a chance in this ball game, and it was whiteout night for the students. They were loud and in charge in this one. Macomb's going to blow this one open with a 16-0 run in the second quarter. That's Grant Hannett right there with the lay-in just before the half, and then Cole Fox happened in the third quarter. This kid was just all guts for the whole third quarter, just driving to the basket, as you're going to see right here. Here comes Mr. Fox again, right to the hoop. Tough take. He gets that one to go. Then Jacob Billiter, he would be distributing. He's going to find Mr. Hannett right underneath the hoop. Hannett, he's not going to miss that one. Strong lay-in for him. Macomb with the lead at this point, big time. And then we're going to see Damon Doyle beating the third quarter buzzer, I should say, right there. Nice little kiss off the glass from him. And then Jacob Billiter, he pretty much finished this one off. Strong rebound, puts it off the window. Macomb rolls 48-29 over Wes Hancock. Let's go over to Chris.
Always fun tonight when we get a baseline with Brian Ray and Keith Carruthers. Unity in Payson. And the joys at the end of the first quarter came courtesy of the Mustangs. Dustin Moore, your steal. Corey Miller doing Corey Miller lift athletic type things. Unity fans all fired up. Payson Seymour, though, to open the second, about to go on a flourish. And it starts with Logan Hilgenbrink. Great steal from him. Larceny, layup, and the deuce. Then, how about some Carter Epperson wide open atop the key? You can't leave him like that. More to come. Little defense right here. The steal. And at the other end of it, that, my friends, is Hunter Flessner with a big-time finish. It's an 8-point lead. Unity trying to crawl back into this one. Corey Miller again gets the members bounce right there. Just too much of Payson Seymour in this big second quarter. Inside, great pass from Hunter Flessner to Nick Ketters. And we're not done yet. Ketters this time gets the steal, distributes over to Carter Epperson, and Payson Seymour pulls off the victory on the road, 55-42. The rivalry series tonight goes in favor of the guys in blue. Meanwhile, just across Adams County, Liberty tonight, the big man himself, Santa, in the house to watch Triopia get off to a great start. Ike Weary's, wow, 8-2 lead for Triopia early in this one, but Liberty claws back off the Tate and Rowe miss. Michael Mast, who wore a suit just in pregame as part of the court warming thing. Quick change artist, quick bucket for him. The other end, Grant Dusterhouse answering. Nice take for him for the three. But here comes Reed Wolfmeyer. Had a big night tonight, and the girls loving it. A moment for a selfie or a picture, and then more to come right here. How about Michael Mass with the steal? Going to go floor length. Great take for him. Good stuff right there. Then more right here. Check out the steal right here by Reed Wolfmeyer. The behind-the-back pass from Michael Mass back to Wolfmeyer. That kind of night for Liberty as they blow out Triopia. A close game early, ends up all Liberty late. 80-31 your final, and when Santa's in the house, you better play your best. Elsewhere on the Illinois docket tonight, Beardstown a winner over Bushnell. 64-51 was your final in that ball game. North Green tournament score just called in overtime. Griggsville Perry, your champion tonight, winning 67-65. Details were sparse at this point. We'll try to get you those on the web. And speaking of big-time victories tonight, Restoration Court night at the Bowl in Jacksonville, and Sean Taylor and company make it memorable. Final count this one, 58-56 in favor of the Crimsons. Had a couple of friends from over in Jacksonville who wanted to thank the Quincy School Board for letting go of Sean Taylor because he is the real deal. Wow, what a nice win for the Crimsons tonight. 58-56 is your final. Let's do some more for you. Will?
Let's head across the river over to Clark County, taking on Canton. Gabe McKenzie, he is a good one, and he got started early in this one. How about Mr. McKenzie getting the rebound right there, putting that one back Lance Logsden, he was doing some work as well right there. Basket and the foul for number 12. Back down the floor, Addison Sprague. He's going to be catching this one. Catch and shoot from him. Top of the key, gets that one to rattle home. But Mr. Logsden had a big-time night as he gets the rebound. Canton cruises 64-33 over Clark County. 2 scores to pass along to you right now. Highland and Austin, Rich Miller, they get it done over Adam Holt and Bowling Green tonight, 62-57. And for the Monroe City tournament, Monroe City 53 and South Shelby 45. Over to Chris up in Iowa.
Keokuk looking for another red-letter win against arch rival Mount Pleasant, and it was a good night for Noah Dunlap. Contact, bucket. He does it, Brad Miller style right there. Speaking of big guys, Johnny Dahl, 2 dunks tonight, and the take right there. More from Dahl in just a second. Joel Howren, though, you got to love it when the big guys step up, and they did that for Keokuk tonight, just dominating in the paint. Points in the paint, critical in favor of the Chiefs tonight. Dahl to beat the buzzer. Yep, to end the third quarter. That's Johnny Dahl. 18 points in the night. Again, the 2 dunks. He had a monster night. Joel Howren doing some really nice stuff on the interior. That kid's come a long way. Between him and Noah Dunlap, gotta like the interior presence to go on with all that perimeter firepower tonight. Keokuk, a huge win tonight. 50-29 was your final. Elsewhere in Iowa boys basketball tonight, Central Lee, no match for Burlington Notre Dame. 68-54 is your final. B&D, big showdown tomorrow with Fort Madison. On the girls' side of things, this is Will.
In Canton, like Chris said, on the girls' side of things, Brittany Bearhorst, she is a good one for Canton. She's going to get this one. Johnny on the spot falls right to her. She'll can that. Nothing but nylon from her from about 14 feet away. We're going to see Jenna Bergman at the other end stroking it from the corner right there. She gets that one to go. Carissa Bevins, she was doing some nice work as well as she would get the pass. Here's a 3 ball from her. Bank shot off the window. Nice looking stuff from her. And Tressa Campbell, she is going to come up with the steal right here. Coming it the other way. Clark County gets it done, no problem tonight, 51-21 over Canton. A bunch of scores to pass along to you, so let's do that right now if we can. Mark Twain wins the consolation championship at Monroe City tonight over Louisiana. Paris, they beat Marceline 45-31. Also on the docket tonight, North Shelby, a loser to Putnam County, 50-43. Milan, they get beat up bad by Scotland County tonight. Chelsea Wood, 18 points in that one. Also up in Iowa, Keokuk, they get it done by 3. Our girl Lakin Bolts, 17 points on the night. And Central Lee, they fall to the #1 team in the state, 87-52. Holy Trinity Catholic, the girls keep rolling, 62-43 over Davis County. Here's Chris to finish it up.
Oh, lots of big birthdays today in Macomb, including the pride of Canton, Tori. Way to go, Tori. And her team taking on Eastern Illinois tonight. EIU up early. Here come the Leathernecks. Sophie Reichelt with the post move and the layup. Sophie Reichelt having a pretty darn good night. More from her coming right here, knocking down the 3, and then the comeback is on. Ashley Luke, spinorama on the former Q&D star Morgan Martin. Great take from Ashley Luke right there. Then it's the birthday girl kind of sealing the deal on this one, as it would be Western picking up a big-time victory over an in-state rival. Final count, 63-54. Happy birthday, Miss Neiman. Nice way to celebrate. Elsewhere on the docket tonight, let's talk a little bit of fun right here. We've got a big deal going on. If you haven't had a chance yet to visit the Hometown Heroes display in Hancock County in beautiful Carthage, tomorrow would be a fantastic day to do so, because it will be an awful lot of fun tomorrow. An extra special bonus in Carthage tomorrow from 10 a.m. to noon on Saturday. The Temporary Museum is hosting a Coaching Legends Day to celebrate the accomplishments of Hancock County sports legends. Among those expected to be in attendance, Reno Pinkston, Jeff Dahl, Jerry Jerome, Kenny Schuster, Coach Rep, Jim Unruh, Dick Beery, Jerry Logan, Todd Fox, Dave Swicegood, Mike Frey, Tim Lafferty, and the inimitable Bill Lapp, one of our all-time favorites. After that meet and greet, those same coaches will hold a panel discussion on the history of sports in Hancock County history, and perhaps even an impromptu roast of one another. Again, that exhibit is housed in the former Twaddell Furniture Building just west of the Carthage Square, from 10 to 12 tomorrow. One other note to pass along from the city of Palmyra tonight. In the Flower City, congratulations to Doug Drebenstedt, rolled his first ever perfect game at the Pal Bowl tonight, I believe on lanes 10 and 11. Congratulations to Doug. Coming up tomorrow, huge overtime championship basketball from Monroe City. We've got a big showdown between Hannibal and Q&D. Big-time basketball in Southeast Iowa. College hoops as well. Oh, and we're going to be tracking Carthage and Southeastern at state as well at the 8th grade level. Will and I will have it all handled for you You just rest tomorrow. We'll take care of the busy work. Join us right here tomorrow at 10:30. We'll see you then, everybody.